Just then, my eyes came to rest on Kaosite. Of course, I thought. I couldn't actually have a conversation with him because of insufficient intelligence. I mean, my own intelligence, of course. But he could still understand everything I said. Go down and follow her without being noticed. Memorize the license plate number. On the steam bus she's sitting in, I said. While you're at it, check to see if she's alone or if there's anybody else in there with her. And warn me if she doesn't go anywhere and just stays parked outside. The purple ball zipped right through the window, which was closed, and disappeared. Meanwhile, I decided it would be best to move into the apartment next door, just in case the fixers, beta testers, or anybody else decided to come for me. I figured that would give me at least a little time to prepare. Soon enough, Kaosite was back, and he used his emojis and shapes to answer my questions. Daria had left, and there wasn't anybody else in the car with her. Then, switching rapidly between numbers and letters, he gave me Daria's license plate number. To be honest, even that little bit of information prompted me to sigh with relief. After all, it meant that at least for the moment, there probably wasn't anybody waiting outside to come fix me. Just in case, though, I decided that it would probably be best to move somewhere else for the time being. I could either ask Hote for a new shelter, or temporarily move into Naumov's mansion. Hote, I said into the empty space in front of me. Listen, do you have any other apartments like this in other neighborhoods? I'd really like to get out of here for a while. Assuming, of course, that you're still interested in keeping me alive and well so I can complete this quest. No little hologram appeared this time, but I got a text message with a new address almost immediately. Maybe you could also explain who Daria really is? I figured I might as well try my luck. Alas, I didn't get any response to my second question. That said, I knew there was somebody else besides Hote who might be able to answer the question for me. I called Naumov, read off the license plate number, and asked him to find out who it really belonged to as soon as he possibly could. I could only hope that it would turn out to be Daria's car, rather than a taxi or a car share or something. There was no way Kaosite would have been able to tell the difference between all the various subtypes of steam buses out in the parking lot. After I hung up, I started getting ready to move to the new apartment, which I could only hope would be a safer place, when I got a message from Hote. Get rid of the mark first, idiot! Just as I had suspected, there was more to Daria's hug than a sudden burst of emotion. If it was a game mark we were talking about, though, I knew it wouldn't last very long. Plus, if my real-world interface was completely identical to my game interface, I would have seen a communication telling me I'd been marked. That meant she must have used something else. Thankfully, it wouldn't be difficult at all for me to find and destroy any electronic bugs. I started patting down all my clothing immediately, and almost right away I found one in my pocket. Wait, I thought. That's not a bug. It's a little slip of paper. I couldn't explain everything in person. My movements are being tracked. You need to get out of that apartment as soon as possible. There are bugs in your hair and shoes. You can break them easily with lightning. Once you do, you'll only have a few minutes to hide. Get in touch with me later at this number. Okay, I thought. I officially have no idea what's going on anymore.